is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Collier. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, Buzelis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Poked away. In transition, here come the Nets. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Collier's got 7 points. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. This one for 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Collier. 7 points in the game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Castle. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one misses. It's up a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's the Nets now. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Tipped away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Collier. 9 points in the game so far. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Nets. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Sohan. Pocket 6. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Collier. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Wells in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
High post try. The rebound by Collier.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
From past the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
18.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Left side, Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim. And
oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Out to the wing. Here's Ivicic. Over Williams. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Sarr. And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 3.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Out left to the wing. Pass to Champagny. Upside Thomas.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Ivicic. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And a wide open look for Sarr. Connects from 3-point range. Sarr's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets. And stolen by Miller. On the wing, Williams. He has 5. Good, nice job down low. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Thomas. With the drive. And stolen by Miller. Plays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 10.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And San Antonio has possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the team.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Sochan with the ball. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Sarr. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Williams can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 8. Into the lane. Pass to Wells. Traps in the tray. Wells has got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Bradshaw. Rebound by Sochan. Wells in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Sochan. Over Williams. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. No good, unable to end this run. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Sochan. Plenty of space. Castle misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Sarr. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Sochan. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Sochan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Spurs. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Here's Collier. Rebound, San Antonio.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Wells. To the right side. Now, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. That puts them in the lead. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Shannon's got his second basket of the game. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Eason. That three off the mark. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Castle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sochan with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. To the left wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rebound by Sochan.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sochan. Rebound, Brooklyn.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The Nets have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Nets trailed by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Sochan. Back to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Buzelis with the ball. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Back to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Here's Castle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Nets making a change here. Nets trailed by 7. Takes it inside.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
The Spurs have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He misses the free throw. And a new group in for the Nets. So he can't get either to fall.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's... hot, he stays hot.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Nets, Zaire.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Reed. Back to Thomas. And he converts the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Sarr. Rebound San Antonio.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Taken away by Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Thomas got 7 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
San Antonio leading by 8. And Thomas has it in the corner. Got a hand on it. And here is Williams. 8 points for him. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Ooh, that's right in the face of the D.
You know, he dealt with the pressure like it was nothing. The Nets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving the lane. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. With 1 on the clock. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs lead by 3.
The Nets, 54.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Williams. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Miller, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ivicic. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Bakker, first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Miller. Misses the layup. Here's Reed. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Nets, foul. Shaw, third personal foul. Second team foul.
And Thomas, here we go. 3-pointer. And Sarr pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Williams. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And stolen by Sarr. By himself. Oh!
and we could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Miller with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Nets. And a missed layup.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now, Sohan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The free throw drops for Sohan. Brooklyn trailing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the middle, as Ibuki. Rebounded by Castle. So it's the Spurs now. The layup missed. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Collier. Here's Shannon. Wells with the steal. Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Fades. And off the glass. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 21 in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
In the corner, it's Eason.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 3. Here's Shannon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He hits both from the strike. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Wembanyama.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
That's good by Shannon.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Castle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Castle. Going inside. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. Over Azubuike. Wembanyama, no good. And the Nets with possession. Here's Buzelis. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk. You've got to put down in his face.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here.
Number 42.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bradshaw. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Over to the left wing. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Second one is good. In both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's Shannon. And the Nets miss again. And San Antonio has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wells wide open. They grab their own miss. Pass to Sohan. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You play
You've got
me,
to
you
show
play me.
composure, and he comes through right
Low
when the
down,
team needs him
hurtful.
most.
What is that? Low
Timeout
down,
called, the Nets.
shameful, baby.
Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop and a foul immediately.
Here's Shannon. No good on the quick 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the...
Good game. That nigga big. Crazy. It don't matter. Nah, I was talking about myself. Ignore me. This side. Okay, corralled in us, fouled in us, running the club and busting the crowd in. How then? Ask me again, and it's going down in. Now then, come to the circus and watch me clowning, pounding. What you be giving when I'm around and frowning, talking to when I lead a town in. See now, can you come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to any day now. Play by my rules, boo, and you gon' stay. May I answer your third question like hey, I say I. Gold badge ready on everything. That's the crazy thing. Malik Thomas. The nigga that was dunking everything. Oh, I didn't know his 3 was. do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Hero, Robert De Niro. I bet the Heat wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old 3ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking the sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I feel like a burner in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a baddie, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out tonight, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably try to argue in the sky. But I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. But now I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
Alright.
When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. Do the most surgery, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the touch you mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity, everything she not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Make a little basic calamity. Say I'm in love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be line, no be salary. You want, no be parody. You want, no be narrative. You want hierarchy. I give you no big power, and now we don't make you big guy. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I feel like a burner in my head.
So they're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was good, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was good, but
hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 2 fish. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with this. I sent it right off the mat. I got still ride with a friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, interior leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, switch you go, but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 2 fish. 2 phone, 3 phone, call my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold on my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my diamonds right in the face. I can take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with it? Gotta throw on up B, she 2 times. Flow the LB, I'm about my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed, like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since I've been talking my been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Like you ain't just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know outside telling no sign. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Just ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Hunter, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. Son. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top. Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe, yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere, I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Must not know what you just started. Me and my go naughty. You about this party. We gon' step on regardless. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making music. I be really march. I got hands for her. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down. Soon as I land on them folks. I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm real. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like head. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm petty. Lying in it, I'm ready. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain, and all these members 32. Smiling in my now yo 32. CA doors open up for me. Hear the engine room, switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby, I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. If he my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah. Rick. I want one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard cause I ain't used to. Deep ain't got no type, they want a stupid. mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that powder you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get away. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. How you get like this? How you live like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? We ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the way? They ask me how you get like this? How you live like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? We ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Snuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then the as a private when you know it's coming next, like ooh.
Yeah, baby go. Now get it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Private's as a private when you know it's coming next, like money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been underground, we been getting up, but we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went bought a watch with a whole lot of diamonds to shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all our net.